Yes, so just to continue to document what I'm going through against my wish. You see, my hair is growing. Let me first of all show you my hair. You see how long it is? This is how long it is right now. Just because it looks smooth does not mean it's not long. So I'm supposed to have permed this hair, slip it, make it look robotic, like I'm supposed to be, because I regret my 30 years of taking care of bastard children that I did not bet. From the age of 5 years old, I've been changing Pampers and I regret it. I wish I could take back my 30 years, human years I used to take care of white, Arabic, Asiatic, black children, men, blind, deaf, dumb, all this handicap. I regret all. Because why again? Look at what I'm eating. I took it from the shelter. No salt, nothing. I just cereal also that are going to be calculating with your pedophilic technology against my wish. I said what I said. If all of you behind this, you are not adult shelters, woe to you. Fuck you. I'd like to ask you a question. Excuse me, ma'am. I'd like to ask you a question. Yeah. This is the library. Unfortunately, it has turned to what it is, but it's none of my problem. I'm doing this and I'm recording myself because actually I want to know, why is it that every time that I talk is when we have a problem? It's not you, eh? I've never had a problem with you, but I've also had you talk very loud, many things as well today, which is none of my business because nobody is my oxygen, nobody is my problem. But I just want to talk about the fact that all the time in the library, you always have people, now they are quiet because I'm recording, and it's being aware that she wants to record and she wants to complain. So everybody have to calm down and keep quiet so that they'll make me look like I'm the one that is crazy. I'm the one that is lying. Oh, she's lying. She's complaining of things that is not happening because it's a fantasy. It's a thought. Why they are the one living in their fantasies. They live in their thoughts, calculating what people eat, drink, where, when you fart, when you breathe in, when you breathe out. They are the one fantasizing their lives. They read meanings to people's privacy their own way. And then when they are being called out, the people calling them out are crazy. Yesterday, I was seated over there and they even had to call the security guards. It was your colleague. When noise was being made by other people who were seated like at the end of over there, nobody said nothing to them. First, 3 days before, there was a colleague of yours I also talked about to the security lady that I was outside there in the morning. So I'm passing through 16 years. This next month, February 17th, will make it 17 human years of mine taken away from me, that I will enter a library. I cannot buy an earpiece. Everything you see here that I ate today from the homeless shelter, it's been 16 years against my wish. I've had people call me billionaire. I cannot be a billionaire and be sleeping in a smelly shelter where the children of Bill Gates, Obama, Trump, that dog, fucking dumb Trump, stupid Joe, whosoever. This is not their America, this is not their UK, this is not their Africa, this is not their Putin land, Russian land, this is not Italy, this is not rapist Italy, rapist France, Germany, this is not Ukraine, this is not China, this is not Korea, this is not Japan. This is Scandinavia land. That I, at my age, I am still surviving 16 years of financial abuse for the past 16 years. And I've been raped, abused, and assaulted by men, women. Lesbians have sexually abused me. Gay men have sexually abused me. Women with children, their children have grabbed my ass and my breast. I'm not talking 10 years ago, up to 3 years ago, a couple of years ago. That even when I'm minding my business, I'm 1 year in Scandinavia, the Arbeit for Medlingen. There is a mister behind you. The Arbeit for Medlingen, the immigration vacate, the scatter vacate, everybody, they have my activity job search reports. In 1 year, I've searched more than 300 jobs. The 5 European brothers outside Scandinavia, together with their rapist Italy, France, Germany, all my abusers in my past. They keep sending their smear campaigns around me, together with Arabic people who have been, my first rapist was a Muslim man at the age of 1 year old plus in Africa, then followed by Christian. In Italy, my first sexual abuser was a Muslim. In France, my first sexual abuser was a Muslim. In Germany, Schöneweide train station, March 2023, my first sexual abuser that grabbed my ass like this was a Muslim. I am still the most polite. In this land, my first sexual arouser also was Salam Alaikum Muslim. Yet, I am still the most polite person I've ever known, still minding my business, still surviving the wickedness of evil day and the rest of everybody on this earth are putting me through. They think this is a joke. You know why I'm calling this out again? Every time I want to make my own video, it becomes a problem. I'm talking on the phone, maybe making an audio, it becomes a problem. But when the rest people are making noise inside the library, nobody talks about it. Your colleagues always come to me, like one came to me. I'm not saying you shouldn't do your job, because of course this is a library. This is nobody's father's house. If they have a problem, they keep it with their mommies. Nobody's nobody. I'm nobody's mother or father. You are not my mother or father. I'm not special. They are not special. We should be treated equally. So when we are here, it is right that when you are telling one person to be quiet, you should be telling everybody. It's not all the time. You've not told me anything now. I just looked for you. I had to call you so that you will hear the noise that was going on. Now they've kept quiet. Because yesterday your colleague told me about a noise, and when I was done talking, and I now told her, okay, you didn't want me to interrupt you in the beginning. Anyway, we talked about it, and then she left, and then she went to call the security guard to fix the problem, and then I told the security guard everything. She even accused me of racism. I told her I can never ever call her. First of all, she accused me of being racist to her. That me, I called her racist, I called her names, so many bullshit she talked about that I know nothing about. But I remember telling her, I can never be a racist, and I can never call you racist, because me calling you racist means I'm giving you superiority over me. Without black, there is no white, there is no Arabic, there is no Asiatic. You go to Charles Darwin, you go to all your biologists, all your scientists, the history of man existence or human existence on this earth, all goes back to blackhood. So I cannot call people I am superior to, according to nature, racist, because I'm giving you rights to be superior to me. Then at the same time, I'm not like other blacks. This is why you have blacks like me that don't want to have anything to do with blacks, who go around playing the victim mentality. Because if some black were to be in my position right now, they will call this racist. You know why? The people always making the noise are not black people, most especially. They're always children of white, Arabic, Asiatic, and they are never called out. I want to make this very clear. And they are never called out, okay? So if those hypocritic blacks were to be in my position right now, they will say, oh, they never call their own white, Arabic, Asiatic people out. When they are making noise, they call only me out because I'm black. I am superior. That is why I'm telling you, if anybody is supposed to be racist, it should be me. So I'm not like the black people that play victim mentality. They don't know their ancestors of the earth. They don't know the pain, the technological madness destroying this earth created by white, Arabic, Asiatic. They should not be participating in it because they are black ancestors. Yes. Thank you very much, ma'am. Because I want black victim mentality. She puts herself into this bullshit, and you are going to suffer it. You can hear now people's noise around me all the time. Adora talk is a problem. I just wanted to fix this one because I'm a fit for now. I fit everybody, whether you are white, Arabic, Asiatic, black, your race, your age, your gender. I don't give a fuck. I regret my 30 years of human goodness I gave to you. My 30 human years. I wish I can take it back. I said what I said. With that being said, let me close this audio here because I don't want to talk too much today. Yesterday was enough. Let me keep opening you on your social media. I'm there investigating you since your FBI, CIA, NSA. Your pastors, among bodies in this place, your royal political traditional leaders, your philosophers, all of them, dumb motherfuckers, all of them, pedophiles in high places, top pedophiles that all of you are worshipping and humiliating and selling yourself out to, are not doing anything about my case. I will be dealing with you people by my own self. The power I was supposed to use to continue to take care of your bone by mistakes, like I regret doing for the 30 years, I will use it to be dealing with you. The power I'm supposed to be using to give a fuck about people I give a fuck about from your LGBT community, your domestically violated bullshit motherfuckers, I will use it to deal with you. The power I'm supposed to use to defend my divine ovaries, that mother nature help me not to bet into this to come and become a shawolo, shake be a stripper, who escort, drugger, the drug user, drug, I don't know, pusher, shoplifter, or whatsoever. Like they made all of you, because these are the groups of your humiliation ritual, the boxes they put all of you, even breeders, pet owner, they put all of you in all of these groups. Plus the shawolo, shake be a stripper, who control boy, so drug user, drug pusher, shoplifter. Oh, these are the boxes they put all of you. LGBT or man fuck, woman fuck, humiliation ritual to make you have roofs over your head, to make you have titles and degrees, to make you have food to eat, to make you have jobs, or to make you have the bullshit pedophilic names or title you call celebrity status. This is what they have to put all of you through that they could not do to me. I don't even like caffeine in my coffee. I am that perfect. Cry a river. So me, with this being said, the power that I was supposed to even use to breed my children to come and end up like one of you, that power too, I will use it to deal with all of you. I am the one that fits you. There are people mocking and laughing at all of you from Africa to the whole diaspora. Cry river. Mormons, what were your humiliation rituals? What were your humiliation pandemic virus rituals? Huh? What did you have to do to be where you are at right now? Pedophile behind scenes and around me. Behind cameras and around me, sold out. Mormons, poverty shrinking under quadrillion, bunch of nobodies. Poverty. As long as you're under quadrillion, what did I say you are? Poverty. Sold out. Cry river. Nobody here will be your friend, your acquaintance, or your mommy, or your nobody. They are Scandinavians in this land. They know I'm not here to look for no man, no woman. I'm not even here to come and be doing your friendship bullshit. I'm here to work, take care of myself, contribute to the economy. This is what I'm here for. Peacefully. There are fellow Scandinavians that will be recruited that will not respect themselves. Like there are already a lot of them out there. They are getting dealt with by their fellow Scandinavians, and me too. So you fuck around, you find out worldwide. In the meantime, my abusers in my past, I shall kobo. Like I just told this woman. Worthless, idiotic rapist Italy, rapist France, Germany, all your America, your UK, your FBI, CIA involved in this, your Korea, your Japan, your China bastard, that money that you were supposed to involve or invest into bettering the world, you invested into pedophilic rapist mask that they were using to mock and humiliate people getting raped, abused, and assaulted inside church, mosques, Buddhist Sunday center, royal palaces, political centers, everybody clown. If I just remember all of you wearing that clown mask, I would just want to vomit worldwide. We don't want to talk of Salam Alaikum, children marrying pig, groomers from generation to generation. Nobody has been able to do you anything. Together with your Amishes, your Jewish people, a lot of your royals and Christianity today, you still fuck and marry children. First class open one that nobody is able to stop it today. Muslim, Salam Alaikum, that all of you go and fuck in Dubai. Now they've created viruses and pandemic for you. All this nonsense, black people. If you blacks, that blacks like me don't want to have anything to do with out here right now, you will be telling them, you are racist. You don't tell your children. You think I'm a fool. The characters of a lot of these colonial bastards children around me, you blacks are behind it. You will put 10, 11 years old children on the street to come and be talking trash around my ears. You will think I will not call them racist, or I will not call them colonial privilege. Ask them the same way I insult black, I insult white, Arabic, Asiatic, everybody in one hand. Nobody gives a fuck about who you are. The same way in insult gay, homosexual, I insult breeder, non-breeders. If you like me, I will insult you. I've been sexually abused by all of you, including your children. I'm old enough to be their mother and their grandmother. You are not special. If I can take my 30 human years back, I will take it that I used to do goodness for you. Nobody is a fool. So continue to fuck around. Remember who the fuck I am. I am who you all wish to be. This is why you took away my waitress shop assistant restaurant job. You cannot walk the streets alone now. Come on. You can't walk the streets alone without bodyguards. I'm talking to you celebrate clowns, morons, simulated. You need bodyguards to walk the street. Ask them a scandal. If I pull up anywhere, I can whoop 10 men at the same time. I'm that motherfucker. You are jealous that you can't work with a shop assistant job, not because you are even lazy. A lot of you worked that job before you became whosoever you say you are, so that humiliated. But you can't do it even today with your laziness attached to the fact that you are celebrating morons. Because I have chosen to do that, you are jealous of me. When inside my head, what I carry, your whole heads, your philosophers, your worthless philosophers, your worthless scientists, all of you, and this says doctor, lawyers, nurses, engineer. You want to talk of law and defense, you want to talk of title and degree, everything all under my feet. The things I carry in my head, in everything on this earth, I can mention 20. Your entire head don't know a drop. Maths, English, geography, science, technology. You want to talk of history, you want to talk of medicine, you want to talk of engineering, you want to talk of physics, chemistry, biology. That is 10 already. You want to talk of art and design, shoe designing, clothes designing. You want to talk of wares, you want to talk of music making, poem writing, poetry writing, theater acting, theater writing. I can go on and on, bitch. Your entire head don't have a drop. Nobody is a competition with you. You are all beneath my feet, yet I choose my way. See, I will tell you that they are saying somebody is stubborn. There is no stubbornness here. I'm calling you out for the things you've done to me for the past 30 years. You will take my 16 human years away from me, a whole me. You will make me. Where do you expect me to sleep? Inside the code? I've told you in my videos that I uploaded this morning or last night that there are policies that stood against their policies who you recruited to sexually abuse me here. Black people were among them, white, Arabic, Asiatic, in this Scandinavian. Their fellow Scandinavians stood against them. Fellow policies stood against them. There are old men, old women, even breeders that stand up against you breeders here in this Scandinavian. They curse your children because they have children so that will go to school with your children. Nobody wants to be contaminated with you and your contaminated sold out children that you permit them to use your technology to be using to talk clown job, clown talk on the street and behind social media. Nobody gives a fuck. Inside this library that I'm in, I've seen people see other people's children clown talking, like you use your technology to press innocent animals, dog, cat, you use it to press even your children's head. They talk bullshit, blah 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 blah, repeating the names of people's rapists and abusers, thinking you are funny. I see people with my eye inside this library. They will just shift away from that pedophile child and their children or their parents. They will go elsewhere. The other family will be looking at them strange. Why are you looking at them strange? They don't want their children to be contaminated with the energetical mental madness of your children. You are permitting to be used as tools for their pedophilic stupid game that they think is funny. Then later they say people are too cold. People are introverts. Not everybody are introverts. People see through you like glasses. They don't want you near them. Nobody wants to be contaminated. Then when you see people like me who don't want no man, is a problem that are alone, or maybe they have pets, they are happy alone, you will be jealous of them. You see married couple without children, you will still be jealous of them. The worst of the worst is me. Number one advocate, no man, no woman. I've been raped, abused and assaulted by men and women. You are still disrespecting me. Who is a fool? Your children have sexually abused me. Who is going to bet for you for your children to come and abuse again? I have everything lined up. Am I going to own a pet for you to come and fuck and rape? My own dog at the age of 7, 8 was killed on my hands. My own dog Carlo died in my hand as a child. And then on this earth, so around the whole world, don't you fuck animals? Are dogs not fucked? Don't you use them to lick pussy and dick? Why will I want to have things in my life that will give me problem? When I'm now regretting the 30 years I permitted human beings to be in my life, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, physically, directly or indirectly. You are all out. See, I'm telling you, I fit you. Now me fit you. The battle line is drawn. There is nothing you can do about it. You are either going to confess, you will agree to what you have done to me, you will apologize formally before the whole world, and you are going to show me what you are going to use to justify 30 years of above 30 times rape, abuse, assault, molest. I will repeat myself a billion times so that when I'm fucking you up a billion times, I will remind you a billion times that I talked to you. I repeated myself a billion times before getting to this particular fuck around and find out position that you are in, because you're lying bullshit says she repeats herself too much all the time, the same thing. She's crazy. She have mental issues. That is your philosophy. As long as the people that created that philosophy were men, bettered by women like me, you can never be superior to me, bitch. You can't carry another human. I'm not like these worthless women that sell themselves to you, sell their brains to your bullshit. Children marrying religion, children fucking grooming philosophies, your political leaders are fuck children, your lawyers, all of you religious bullshit. No. You cannot be a man and come before me. I come before you, bitch. On top of that, what I can do as a human being, all the men on this earth, if you want to go there, let's see how many power you have. I want you to show me one thing that a man can do that I cannot do. Even if I don't have the formation, 2-3 days, 1 week, I can do it. I'm not like other women. You already know me, bitch. Then on top of that, there are a few women like me too, or a lot of women like me too, who you always want to belittle. You want to humble everybody. You will put your pedophile clowns behind cameras, my privacy, people's privacy. Even when they are beating, they are shitting, they are eating, they will video them. You will all watch it. This is to entertain your bastard children behind cameras and social media. This is where you are investing the money and the power you are supposed to be using to better the whole world into. Then you will use it to turn the heads of the rest morons like microchip clowns on the street, in public places, to be making noise. Then when you are called out online in public places, you will start looking for who to call crazy. Where do you, for example, now, you will say you want to humble somebody. Me, I'm telling you, your quadrillion, this is what I've said 4 days ago. I kept it in my mind. Why did your technology not tell the whole world since that she has never seen anybody called a man, she has never seen men as worthy all her life? I kept that respectfully inside of me for more than fucking 30 years. Your computer could not detect that, and you say you have power. Your computer power. I just said it 4 days ago. I said, since I was born, I've never seen a man. Since I was a real man, the only real man I will even say existed was my father is dead. So when I talk about my father, men will start pumping out, oh, she still loves men. She's talking about, bitch, you are not my father. You are a bunch of nobodies. Morons. Talk less of these worthless women that sold themselves into bullshit. Even your LGBT community was manufactured and created by who men? Can we go back to who created that LGBT? They create everything for you, dumb motherfuckers, to trigger you for nothing, to put you in groups, to put you in buses for nothing. You go there, I'm not saying anybody should not choose what they choose. I just want my name. At this my age, nobody have time for nonsense. No. I've given 30 years. Don't fuck around. Your fame, I'm bigger than your fame. Everything on this earth, I'm bigger than it created by men. But I will tell you people that as long as you cannot give me oxygen, you are going to be doing what I say when it comes to my oxygen that you cannot create. You will do exactly word for word of what Adora says when it comes to Adora's oxygen. You're going to release my job. My waitress shop, assistant restaurant, supermarket job. That is what I'm doing. You want to be famous? Be famous. You want to work in multi-million-dollar industry? Go and work there. You want to be raped, abused, assaulted, molested, humiliated, put in different locations to be used for their pedophile gambles and game? Your bastard privileged children, they are going to be that for you. 56 more years I will be on this earth watching. Remember, I don't have children. Remember, you don't have anything to take away from me. Remember, Mother Nature helped me to close my fucking divine, amazing grace legs. That's 17th of February next month. February, we are already there. Today's 28. I'm celebrating my 17 years of no dusty crusty under quadrillion. White, Arabic, Asiatic. Talk less of you dusty blacks. Disgrace to the motherhood, fatherhood, ancestors of this earth can come out and say you fucked or sucked me. Every one of you used to cross my line sexually. They are running from me. Because they were all machinery. Even the apartments that I stayed into, you sent people there to be videoing my privacy. Even when I will be dancing inside my own room, you will send neighbors from the other building. They will use their secret camera like they were doing when I was bathing inside the bushes during summer to come and video my privacy. Why? Pedophilia begins at home. This is what you do with your children inside their houses. Your secret microphones, your secret cameras, later you sell them on children porn sites. When they become STD lesbian tomorrow, when they become Delulu tomorrow, when they begin to act like mentally unstable, you will see this bastard adult. In our time, it was not like that, bitch. You are their time. You were their time. You will always be their time. Your entire technology, religions, tradition, politics, philosophies, and everything on this side, you bastard damaged adult, you created it. This is why in Scaneland, where I'm going to age gracefully. If I had worked 1 year, I will have my 1 year of working reports already. Then after another 1 year, 2 years with my EU permanent residency that you bastard rapist Italy, rapist France and Germany and your 5 European pedophile brothers outside Scaneland took away from me together with the rest part of the world. By now, I should have 1 year going to 2 years. When that 2 years complete, I take my citizenship in Scaneland. If you like, be telling everybody, Scandinavian citizenship is not high, is not this, is not that. Nobody gives a fuck about your opinion. I choose where I'm going to age gracefully. In this land, you have 13 years old children, 14, inside supermarkets, clean, hair, wear cuts, walking. They are not going to be your Arab Amanda Lesboda Anna Brescia pedophile fans on the street or behind social medias. You cannot tell those kind of children to come and do clowns for you or smear campaign for you. Because why? They are already independent and they know what they want. Why will I not have joy? I can tell you 100 things in this kind of land that gives me joy that I did not see outside. A land where they will put clothes outside. It's not like your Africa where you shade clothes outside. You have to be having 10 eyes to be watching your things. If not, somebody can take it, back it. You will not know. In this place, if you leave your thing here, where you left it, you will come and meet it there. They don't touch people's things. If it is ever going to be touched, it's people from outside Scandinavia land. Your pedophile, rapist, Italy, thief, crook, Italy, France. Germans don't steal unless they recontaminated maybe 2 to 5%. I don't know how to describe you people anymore because you joined them. Your police joined them to sexually abuse me in your land. This is why I'm in this situation. You can hear their children back there now talking. nobody is talking to them. Those children, they can be of all races, but if they are white, which you blacks are always sending to come and be talking bullshit around me. You bastard blacks right now. If you see this 16 years, everything I've seen on this earth, this is why when these colonial children, they are misbehaving. I never ever in my, apart from the fact that if I should be honest in this Scandinavia land, if I should be honest, I've never ever felt racism. Pedophilia, yes, okay, maybe some of them are pedophilic, they are sexist, they can be stalker, predator, they can be smear campaign. You see that racism, that word racism, don't you ever bring it near me. It's not about they behave towards me. You know me, I have the same eyes. I'm at the same eyes now. I've opened it up to the back of my head and round about my head. I don't know, I cannot tell you how many times I've passed somebody in this kind of land and I felt like the person was racist. One time I've never felt it. If I lie, my mother nature bear me witness. If you people were to be in this particular situation of mine right now, inside a library that continuously white, Arabic, Asiatic children will be making noise. Nobody tell them anything, but you as a black, you are making noise. You will be the only one that they are telling. If you people were to be in my shoes, you will call these people racist already. You will never have the discernment eyes to see through glasses that majority of them are even paid by black people behind scenes to play the role. Because your whole head now is not a stage. To play roles, to provoke me to think they are racist. Because their fellow white people don't see. I've known you people for a very long time. This is what you've done to a lot of celebrities that you turn to activists. Black Panther, Wakanda, Black Lives Matters. So this is also why I wrote in my song, Your Black Lives Matter, another pedophilic man-made mental control group created by your fellow human beings. And the worst part of it is that the same colonial white Arabic Asiatic supported by the black ancestors of this set that are always creating all of this. You blacks, you will not join them. You will not even be the ogak pata inside this bullshit. If you were to be in my situation right now, or for the past 16 years, any small thing, you will even enter bus, enter train. You don't have tickets. This is why you thought if I don't have tickets, I will be entering inside buses to be fighting people. Go and ask them. I enter the bus. As long as the door is open, I must greet good morning. I'm coming down, I must say thank you. Nobody taught me. I've been like this since I was a child, bitch. I'm the divineness your dusty, crusty children can never be. All of you breeders involved in this. I wish your children depression so that the children of the people not involved, they will have peace. You think you are special? I'm coming down, I'm saying thank you. Your black people here, I've seen them many times, like this Muslim Salam Alaikum Arab, very nuisance people. You will enter a train and bus, you don't have tickets. Controller is asking you your tickets. The next moment, these people will look for anything to use to fight. Sometimes they will even wear fabrica clothes. Their working clothes will be on their body. They will wear it. They will enter inside train and bus. No tickets. They will fight the controller. Any little thing racist. Bitch. What is racism? Well, let me not just repeat all these things today because I have a fart that I'm about to fart. I've been holding here because me, you know me, I don't like to fart anyway because even my fart is too precious to be shared. This is how. So those of you blacks that always come here to come and fool all the divine blacks like me, you come to the Western world. You don't want to work waitress work, shop assistant, restaurant, supermarket, personal job. You want to be a shawu, orisho, ibiyagi, akonakona, escort, stripper, kugaho, or you want to give birth with colonia to take passport boy or passport girl, passport mommy, passport daddy, quick documents, or you want to come here and come and give birth to be taking colonial money. I've made it clear. I am not one of you. You and your colonial bloodlines, because you useless black of this earth, you are their mother and their father of the earth. You see you, and this is your dusty, crusty colonial, that all of you are crazy together in your blood and in your head. You white, Arabic, Asiatic blacks, all of you, you are going to put respect on my motherfucking name. You will know that the things you've done to me on this earth, I will never ever forget. You are going to show me the title and degree, the Oscar, the Grammys, the Emmys, the whatsoever awards, the quadrillion that will justify rape, abuse, and assault. You think rape is funny? You think abuse is funny? You think predating and stalking is funny? You think smear campaign is funny? You think putting people on the streets, taking away their jobs that they are supposed to use to eat, pay their bills, pay their rents, pay their city tickets, you think it's funny? That they will not end up in smelly shelters like me, I have to go to stinky smelly shelter to eat my home food. I have to go to smelly shelters to sleep. When the children of your dog fucking Trump, your worthless Joe, your Bill Gates, Obama, and the Musk, your kings, your queens, your warriors, your political, religious, traditional leaders, white, Arabic, Asiatic, blacks from Africa to the diaspora, your LGBT elites, all of you, your domestic violence, your activists, your philanthropists, your philosophers, your bullshit motherfucking bullshit different groups, you and your bastard privileged children, you are not in these smelly shelters. I was 16 plus when I got to this Western world. I did not want to be a fool at 18, talk less of fool at 20. You took away my everything away from me because you did not want me to have a formal job, a regular job, to be able to pay my rent, to be able to pay my city ticket, to be able to eat my divine food that I am never going. You saw me 2023, you see me share my food. Your dusty crusty mother will cook for you. Go and be joy. I hate all of you with a passion. This is why I stood my ground since 2023. I hate those divine food. Like I was watching yesterday in my food page. You are not going to share my food with me. Nobody is your mommy. Nobody is going to be your nothing. I'm out of every kind of relationship with anybody. When 10 years complete, you don't change your character. I want to add another 10 years. If you don't change again, make cha-cha another 10 years. Then if you don't change again, I give you 32 times. 30 human years, I'll give you times 2. 60, 365 days and 60. Fuck around. You will know I'm ready for you. So in the meantime, there are people mocking you. There are people laughing at you. Remember your rapist Africa, rapist France, rapist Italy, rapist Germany, your rapist 5 European brothers, and your America, your Britain, and your Salam Alaikum, Emirate Muslim land, UK, Russia, Ukraine, Chin rapist mass, China, Korea, Japan. This is not your land. And remember, you've all been part of this thing that I'm still passing through to today. If I don't have a job for 1 year, see, I don't stress myself. I even tell Scandinavians, please, if you know you have a job you like, don't go and let them tell your bosses to let you lose your job like they've done to me. Don't go and put your hand and try to fix what you did not break. I always tell these Scandinavians, you are not the root of my problem. I've known your land for the past 30 years, for the past 16 years. That for 30 years, these motherfuckers were raping, abusing, molesting me from Africa. I got to their rapist Italy, rapist France, Germany, everything I've passed through in all of this land before your land. You did not participate in it. So if you know what is good for you, don't be their smear campaign. Don't participate. And when it comes to helping me, don't try to fix what you cannot also fix when you know you did not join them to cause it. Relax. Why? Because I'm alive is enough for me. My waitress shop assistant job, my luxurious apartment, I am a trillionaire in the making. I've just mentioned more than 20 things I can do that the whole head cannot do a drop of, that I carry in my head. They saw my vision. From 16 years plus, I was doing my CV, taking people to look for a job, while I was also trying to get a job to be able to live my best life. By now, I'm supposed to be in my luxurious apartment. Because jealous motherfuckers, misery looking for company, who think I am going to be one of them. So you think I will be aware that you are the one behind my pain. Me sleeping in smelly shelter against my wish, eating smelly shelter for then you will think I will be good to you. Who is a fool? Come on now, do the maths. I don't know who created the philosophy and said the more she's on the streets looking homeless. Look at my hair now. I have to use razor blade to cut my hair because you sent your people to go and break my clipper. Just look at the kind of hair I'm carrying. Do I give a fuck? No. Even if this hair is like this, have you seen me on Bikini Beach? I am the hottest motherfucker I know. Forget the hair you see on my head. When I look at the mirror, I fall in love with myself over and over again. I am that motherfucker, bitch. I am who you all wish to be. I am who you wish your mothers to be, and they will never be. You will never be. You think it's all about appearance alone? Do you see through yourselves like glasses? Mommy, daddy issues, childhood divorce trauma issues, rejection issues, abandonment issues. Your mother and father kept it together for you to grow up with a mother and father issue. Orphanage issues. You never knew your mother and your father, that is killing you inside. Children marriage issue, victims of children marriage issues. Then now you think because you passed through a hard or rough childhood or rough life, you have the right. Scandinavia also told me this. They will not think they have the right because you've had a rough childhood, they had rough childhood, rough life, that we are not obligated to pity for you. Nobody's going to pity for you. Everybody have theirs, okay? You are not special if I'm not. If I don't matter, you can never matter to me. If I should be at the homeless smelling shelter, you and your bastard bloodline must be there. They should be there. Who is a fool? So you will make me be passing through hell. I will not come and be loving you. Bitch, it is reciprocated respect or disrespect. This is what I just told this woman at the library miss. Everything I've passed through, I am still the most polite motherfucker I've ever known. Until you fuck around, you will find out. What did I say I am? Children phobic, sex phobic, pet phobic, friend phobic, acquaintance phobic. There are people in this kind of land respecting my choice. They are happy that I'm alive alone. They don't want to be my friend. They are not Arab, Amanda, Lesboda, and racial fans, pedophiles behind camera on the street. They know I'm not looking for no man or no woman. They know I'm not a shawolo come here to come and bet, stripper who escort for nobody. They are respecting it. The rest of you will follow. They have dignity. They don't even want to be acquaintances or friends because they have self-validation, self-respect, self-enough say. They have everything that they need, self-dignity. Find your own. Find your own happiness. Because the more you are trying me, the more, nobody's going to tell your smear campaign not to smear. Who's going to save them? Mentally unhealed people? Mentally healed individual. You think I'm going to tell them to stop? When they are doing their madness. When they are doing their madness. Huh? Mom, I used to care a lot about this, but I no longer. I'm sorry.
No. I didn't say.
I'm sorry.
I didn't say I'm sorry. Instead, you are going to be proud because I start in Sweden, Africa.
I don't care about Africa, Mom. They are the root of my problem, actually. I don't care about anybody. I don't care about their race, anybody's race, age, or gender. I don't care anymore. I'm tired.
I know.
I'm tired.
Me too. Really tired.
No.
But right is right.
No, right is right, and that is why I'm tired. So it is right that I have the right to be tired. So you are right. Right is right.
And good if you see someone who think about others.
I've always thought about others for 30 years, Mom. I'm tired. And it is right that I have the right to be tired. So I respect the mom because she said right is right, which means doing the right thing is right. Okay? So it is also right that I have the right to be tired of being good. That for 30 years, me, this is the goodness and the thank you that human beings are telling me. No. She is right. Very, very right. I'm tired. And I have the right to be tired. I know what she meant to, because she's trying to tell me that she's exhibiting her African heart, show that I will like it, that it is right that I contribute to it. Or to come and sing it. That was what she meant. Me, I don't give a fuck because why? I have the right to not give a fuck anymore. Because I gave for 30 years. Look at where I am, smelling homeless shelter. The leaders, those crook bastards that are the godfathers of youth celebrities in Africa, flying first class, riding Range Rover, Lamborghini, Rolls Royce. Do you think it's only you that like good life? Who is a fool? It's a question. All your African celebrities, your top celebrities, are you not on the payrolls of your African leaders who are crooking the African wealth together with your white, Arabic, Asiatic colonial masters? So she is right. Right is right. And I have the right to be tired of all of you and your hypocrisy and your wickedness from afar and near. You see, this is why it is good to listen to people, because people always say I don't listen because I talk too much. I talk a lot, but I'm the most listener I've ever met on this earth. Because you people, you say something, you interpret it one way. I can interpret one thing in 10 different ways. She just told me that she's doing a hard show, and it is African, and me, I'm black, so it is right that I come, right? She is right. Then I now reinterpreted her own words in another way again and told her, I will not come even if it is right, because it is also right for me to have the right to be tired of people who are my abusers, my co-abusers, my still ongoing supportive abusers to my abusers. Is that not right? It is the same definition of being right, doing the right thing. Because for 30 years, I was rightfully doing the right thing, loving human beings, taking care of white, Arabic, Asiatic people, caring for other people's hard work, going to see other people's hard work, commenting on other people's stuff, recommending people. I remember 15 years on social media. If I just see any new artist, new model, I will tag me. I used to know people that worked in your Vogue, in all your biggest magazines that you can mention. I knew people that worked on all of it. My picture was never on any. I will send my own pictures to them. They will fling it away. I'm talking of, it did even to editors and writers in your Vogue. I knew people there. But when I will not say because I sent my picture, they rejected it, I won't send other people. If I see any artist, anybody, I'm just scrolling on social media, I just see anybody, I'll just tag. If it's a producer or a record label owner, I'll say, hey, check out this person. Hey, sometimes I'll just tag like 10 people I know to check out the person. Then I will not come and find out. Just like I was there defending LGBT, I've defended trans, I've defended prostitutes on the street. I've even tried to tell prostitutes not to do prostitution, that even being friends with people alone, when you are friends with somebody, you can contaminate their generational diseases, which is GTDs, that I said put in your dictionary. You can contaminate their ETDs, emotional diseases, transmitted diseases, through being friends with people alone. You can contaminate this. Talk less of you will now be having sexual. Starting with you people that do escorts. I want escort. When you are doing that escort, it's like you are being friends with people with your emotions and your energy. You are contaminating ETDs, emotionally and energetically transmitted diseases that ordinary eyes cannot see because of money. This is why when you people bring those bullshit names, I can kill you. And Mother Nature is standing on your necks if you try me. Talk less of you will now go and be stripper. The next one after escort is stripper. That's the same stripping job that you are doing. Do you know the emotionally transmitted diseases you are also getting? That money that they are putting in your pants, do you know the hand? Where the hand of or the money they are spraying you? When you are opening your leg, dancing or shaking your nyash, for people to be spraying money. This is why I can never own a business. Because I don't want you to patronize me with your bullshit money. I don't know where you're getting it from. I don't give a fuck. I want to work my waitress, shop assistant, restaurant, supermarket job with my sweat and my energy and be paid, so that when I'm spending it, I'll be proud of the company I'm making grow and my pockets I'm putting growth onto too. The stripper job that you are doing, do you know what you've contaminated from those stripping jobs? We are not talking of the STD hands that are spraying the money. The emotional diseases that you are carrying. See, I'm going to make all of you uncomfortable. I've kept quiet for too long. Talk less of our shower. You see, from friendship alone, you are contaminating diseases of people. GTDs, they are generationally transmitted diseases that ordinary eyes cannot see. They are mentally empty and energetically or emotionally transmitted diseases. You are contaminating it from friendship to escorting to stripping. That don't have to do with sexual intercourse. Talk less of you will not have sexual intercourse with somebody. There, you're going to contaminate ETDs, emotionally transmitted diseases, ETD again, energetically transmitted diseases, GTDs, generationally transmitted diseases, STDs, which can be sexually transmitted diseases like everybody knows, or you will contaminate spiritually transmitted diseases. Just imagine the bullshit that you have to contrast. And your leaders of your earth, I'm talking to all of you, your royals, your political, your traditional, your pastors, your imam, your Buddhists, your Hindus, bastard motherfuckers that are behind this stalking, predating games of humiliation that you make people become desperate, you take away their jobs. When you know they don't have jobs, they will become desperate for food to eat. They'll become desperate for where to lay their head. They'll become desperate for money to pay their bills. This is the things you have to make people. People will not end up being friends with who they are not supposed to be friends with. They will not end up escorts, end up as strippers. Talk less of prostitution. They will not start selling their bodies. Also sexually, together with all the diseases they contrast. I never wanted to say this particular thing I'm saying right now because I'm also opening people's eyes like I've been doing. Like I was saying, I know how many prostitutes I talked to on the streets. Please, can you stop prostituting? A lot of them opened up to me and allowed me to know that they said they should just do it one month. That they were on a desperate situation, they had no food to eat, they couldn't pay bills, they couldn't find a job. They said they should just do the job for 1 month. The same thing with escort stripping. From 1 month down to for eternity, I have met a woman amongst the many prostitutes I used to defend on the street where men would just go pour them water. I will fight for them. I will insult motherfuckers. Yeah, Dora, you're not supposed to be talking to people like this. They are too dirty for you. You? Who knows what you do behind us? In your mosque, in your churches, you marry children, you fuck children. Shut the fuck up. I will fight for these ladies. Fight for males. Advice. You will see me advising somebody that is old enough to be my mother. Even grandmother, I've seen them on the streets prostituting since I was very, very young. I will be talking. These things I'm just saying, these diseases you can contaminate, ETDs, MTDs, GTDs, STDs, all your TDs, I will be telling them about it. They will be shocked. They will say, you are a child, but the things you say is like old people that have lived on this earth over and over again. I will say, yes, because I know this is not my first time on earth. But apart from that, if you know the truth, like this lady said, the artist that says she's exhibiting, you do the right thing because right is right. And for 30 years, I've been doing the right things only to end up finding out that the same human beings I stood for, the same way I stood for LGBT community, I fought for trans. I tried to tell a lot of you when you were online there doing your transition bullshit. I was there trying to tell people, you don't see your bigot, your Obama, your dog fucking Trump, your Clintons, your bullshits, your elites that they don't use honorary eye to see. You don't see their children intoxicating themselves with this trans drug. You have pussy under your leg. You are going to put testosterone inside your body because you want beards to come out and everything. But your pussy, you can't change it to dick. Come on. Instead of doing that, do tomboy. Dress like a boy. Enjoy the swag. Because the moment you start intoxicating yourself with these drugs, the moment you start, your mental health will decline. It's going to affect you mentally, emotionally, psychologically. Your body anatomy will not only change, your immune system will be disturbed in the highest level you can ever imagine biologically with the medicine you are putting in your body. And a lot of you, I used to write, sometimes I would just be on YouTube there writing, talking. You are going to regret it. Sometimes I will go to their DM to what, right? Don't do it. Stop. Don't. And later, a lot of them will end up to this transition. And I will say, did I not say it? Some will even come out and talk about their regret stories. The people pumping these pharmaceutical drugs out there for you to be intoxicating. This is why they hate me. This is why the leaders of your earth are giving all of you the right to be abusing me financially so that I will be in shelters and they will be telling you I'm crazy. How can they tell you I'm crazy and you are searching knowledge from a crazy person? I'm crazy, but you want me to be healing you. I'm crazy, you want therapy from me. Who is a fool? I'm talking especially to you LGBT, domestically violated people, or you Black Lives Matter. You cannot say you know pain and you will be causing another person pain. It doesn't work like that. You see this thing I'm saying? There are Scandinavians that have been saying it. They can't say Black Lives Matter if your life don't matter. Scandinavians said it. They've said it a lot of times here. They cannot give you oxygen. How can they take everything away from you, including your right to water? Scandinavians from Malmö to Stockholm to Denmark to this Gothenburg, people have said things that none of you said outside this land before they started listening to me. What if Scandinavians are all perverted like you? What if there is no Scandinavian that is standing for justice? What if there is no Scandinavians that ever listen to me? What if there is no Scandinavian that caused you people, Scandinavians with children have caused people with children on my behalf? What if these people don't exist? This is how you call me crazy for the rest of my life. You'll be putting me in shelter. Say I'm at peace with myself. My ovaries in paradise. They are mocking you. There are good people out there also who I know could not speak out in the past that are now speaking out, because I was aware that a lot of people out there, they were also abused to the extent that they had crime tied on to them, that if they speak, the rulers of your head will say, hey, you've committed this, and they pushed you there. They will not tell you. If you talk, you try to defend the truth, we'll use your past crime to punish you. I've fucking been aware, bitch. But what if Scandinavia land decided to be fearful like all of you because of maybe they have one crime or the other, they could not talk, everybody shut up. Today now everybody will be calling me crazy. Today everybody, because it's not about you are scared, you have a crime, you can't speak. No. You keeping quiet also makes you part of my abuser. In a way. So I'm trying back to what I was saying. You worthless Africans, celebrate morons from your Africa to the whole world. Don't you have politicians who you are all on their payroll? If they ask you what is the tangible job you are doing to be able to earn Rolls-Royce, Range Rover, Lamborghini, you have apartments that cost millions of dollars. Where did you get your money from? Come on, you are on the payrolls of these politicians, your rulers of your heads, white, Arabic, Asiatic, blacks, who are ruling that your pedophile Africa there that you can't talk bullshit to. You keep voting them in. Campaign, you even see celebrities wearing the cap of their favorite politicians that you know as children. I was born into that your Africa. They don't have common one dialect and one common African language. You don't have one common AU, African Union citizenship passport. In 2026, go and ask my granny. I've been talking about this since I was a child. This, you see this citizenship, when your ECOWAS bullshit came out, me and my grandparents, especially my grandfather, we didn't see it as anything. If you see the way Nigerians celebrated ECOWAS, me and my granny, we were just looking at these people. My grandfather is dead now. We were just looking at people like this. Like, what is so important about this paper? Me, I was waiting to hear AU passport, which is all African passport, maybe AAU or AU, so that it is one. They are colonial masters' children in your Africa too, the same way they are using documents to suffer you people. They are white, Arabic, Asiatic, black people up there. Their children don't suffer any document. But they are black people in Europe. Refugees that are not like me, that came through DNA, that they call privileged children, that I should be shutting up when I'm talking on behalf of everybody. They are black people, white, Arabic, Asiatic people worldwide who are suffering document issue. But they are your top pedophiles ruling your head. White, Arabic, Asiatic, blacks. They fly the same private jets. They don't know what document problem is. They are in your Africa there. There are white people crying that they've been there for 10 years. Africa refused to give them passports. Because why? They claim they are not black people. They are not Africans. Then you come to Europe too, or to the Western world, the same bullshit. But they can invest their power into reading people's mind with your technology. And all of you dumb motherfuckers, you are still voting for them. They can invest their power into predicting what people eat, drink, wear, manipulate, smear campaign, fly monkey, online, in persons, their technology, microchipped everywhere. And they are still asking for people for documents to cross a border. Who is a fool? See, this is why I'm going to end my story, because I don't want to talk too much. You want to keep fucking around. Remember, I don't have anything to lose. I've made peace with myself in 2023. I've done the right thing. Like Mom said, the right thing since 2023, because good people get tired too. If I could take back my 30 years of human years that I gave you for forgiveness, I will take it back gladly. I had white, I've lived my life, half of my years, you would share my life into two, almost two equal parts, half in Africa, half in the Western world. I've seen it all, in all ways. I'm exactly where I need to be, Scandinavia land, finally. This is where I find my peace. This is why I'm going to age gracefully. I've told you my job, you are going to leave it alone. I do what I want, my oxygen, my life, my way, my opinion, my choice. I have my EU permanent residency. I woke up 3 a.m. to work for it. No bastard man or woman gave it to me. Not even my biological mother gave it to me. She joined Italians to stand on my necks to make sure I was going to do Ashawo Olosho Igbe. I got bet for you, own a pet, thief, crook, pimp, stalk, predate, blah, blah, blah. I did not do any. I woke up 3 a.m. to go and work for my documents. The same way I was raped, abused, and assaulted in Africa, they did it in Italy, in France. Germany sexually abused me with their policies and the strangers there, and Germans sat down and washed it up. I am a Scandinavian land now. You are all my past. Respect yourselves. You are not my oxygen. You are not special. You ain't shit. You 5 European brother. Fuck off. All of you in your Dubai. See, Dubai is too much for me. It's a place I can never ever be. Like, I never wanted to be in Italy. That was too much for me. Not because Dubai is too luxurious. Apart from it being too luxurious, like Japan will be in my eyes, I'm also glad that you contributed all in this 30 years plus of rape, abuse, and assault. That today, if I had ever visited China, Korea, Japan, Dubai, I would have been the most self-hating person right now on this earth. You see these 4 places together with Italy and France. Then Germany that hardened themselves, that is nicht my problem. I would have hated myself if I ever dared to step my leg in that your China, Korea, Japan that created your rapist mask especially. I would have regretted. So this is not your... Then America as well, I would have also regretted your America and Britain. So thank you all for joining from afar to give me my 16 to 17 years. Next month will complete 17 years of financial abuse and assault. Thank you all. The rape is not funny. Sexual abuse, breast ass grabbing, 2019 to 2023. Your children, men, women, lesbian, gay, straight, whatsoever. You all sexually abuse me. Your breeders that breed this pedophile repeatedly. If you don't start teaching your children the truth, like a lot of people are doing, because we have too much abandoned children already, nobody's going to be carrying your responsibilities. Later they are fools after 30, sitting behind computers, sitting behind phones, behind smear campaigns, paying them to break down their victim, and then start looking for second mommy. Nobody's going to be your escort, your emotional escort, your stripper, your cougar, your prostitute, your second. No. I just explained what the things that are attached to that bullshit. Those bullshit, don't bring it near me. Okay? The more you fuck around, the more you find out. I'm a Scandinavian. There are Scandinavians respecting the fact that I know, and this is like the 3rd time I'm repeating it in this video. They are respecting my choices. They are respecting the fact that I'm even alive. They are happy that I survived you people. Outside this 5 Scandinavia country, you've recruited them for 1 year not to pay me because you are waiting for me to go back to my abusers. It will never happen. I'm not a dog. I don't go back to my abusers. My document that you took at Copenhagen airport, go and drop it there. Go and drop it there. I've told you, if we are going to live peacefully, but without forgiveness, because me forgiving you, I'm telling you to do it to other people in the future. You will openly, formally apologize for what you've done to me. You will leave my document back at Copenhagen. Then Africans, when you are ready to have a general African dialect and passport, you will let me know. I will get mine, but my leg is still not coming to your Africa. When we are done doing that, why now, since more than 1 month, for example, now in Gothenburg, I've applied for more than 50 jobs already. You sat on it. Again. Then you will come and be telling me bullshit words in my ears or indirect sorry. And you are still disrespecting me, sorry that have no effect. Or you are thinking I will go back to my abuser. I don't know who created this bullshit that say you hurt people, they will not be your fool. I'm never going to be nobody's fool. I've never been. Even when you were calling me fool and people pleaser, I was simply just too innocent to open my eyes because certain things I don't want to see. Like now, I've reclosed my eyes in a way that when I just smell your energy alone, that you are damaged. Even if I'm having a conversation with you, my boundary is already there in my shed. If you like be the most damaged person on this earth, you can never affect my life or my energy, and you're not coming into it. So everything is platonic. This is why I can work with anybody, rat, cat, or in my working place. Your personal life, whatsoever you do with your life, is none of my business. You are not coming into my personal life. For eternity, my personal life is a no-go zone. You don't have quadrillion. You shouldn't be existing near the shadow of my shit. Talk less of in my personal life. There are people in Scannerland that don't want to be in it. Your fame, far from me. Simply leave my waitress, shop assistant, restaurant, supermarket job. I've told you, no man on this earth I've seen is man enough. Since I was born, I've never seen a man. I don't know what you are. That is your problem. The men out there that are not approaching me, they know they have self-dignity and I'm happy for them. But I said what I said. I've never used my eye to see a real man on this. I talk lots of worthless lesbians that join them. To be thinking because a woman don't want a man, she must be a lesbian. Even if you say you are my fan, I'm tired of being fanned. I'm not sweating. Don't fan me. And I'm in a cold land, which is enough to cool my hotness. I don't need your fanning. You cannot say you are my fan. You are sleeping under a roof and in smelly shelters. Nobody is a fool. Do the maths. That is hypocrisy. That is wickedness. That is user behavior. That is mental illness. There is something wrong with you and it is none of my business. I've done my part for 30 years. Don't bring that bullshit to me. If you are not eating that smelly shelter food, now in this Gothenburg especially, since I started talking about smell, I've seen many baboons debates now. I see them, they change their clothes, they change their jacket. You enter the shelter, it does not smell like before again. Because why? Adora is still there, doing things that nobody could do for. I don't know what is wrong with you people. How can you believe your fellow human being telling you need to be smelly at a stage, you don't need to give a fuck? That dog fucking Trump that look like a clown, does it smell like you in the homeless shelter? That is what I tell them at the homeless shelter. You don't give a fuck. Okay, fine, but that does not mean you should smell. Your personal hygiene is for you. If you don't have water to bathe, it's different. And nobody should be on this set and not have water to drink or water to bathe. I'm talking you have women and men behind me saying to our COVID because their mothers are dirty women. They are stinking women. These are the kind of women that will sit close to you. Their pussy will be smelling like dead rats. These are women that like their fellow women to be unkept. How can you be a woman? You want your fellow woman to be unkept. Tell me why men will respect you. Tell me why they will not see you as inferior. If they created this pedophilia to belittle women to their standard, because at a certain age, these men that created this entire bullshit to disgrace the few decent men left on this earth, they knew that at a stage, they will need a second mommy, a babysitter, emotional sitter, to take care of their dumb life at a certain age. This is why they created this bullshit. Who joined them? You worthless women. You will be on the payroll of men. You will be campaigning for men. You will be clowning for men to bring down your fellow woman. You will like to see your fellow human being stink, smell. I wonder which kind of woman you are. I'm talking, you have clown behind there saying, do I code video? This is 2026 and not 2019. Moron. Backward entity, pandemic slave, virus slaves. Nobody will help you. I hate all of you till I die. You stink and you smell. Your life are worthless. Your aura, your energy from afar, even on your social media. When I look at a lot of you, your videos, I don't look in deeply. Everything is platonic on the surface. Even when I'm commenting your videos, I don't even want to see you deep. When I'm looking at your video, your whatsoever, I don't look deep into people anymore. Because why? My eyes are tired of seeing bullshit. You just look through people. You just be seeing mental MTD, ETD, GTDs, generationally transmitted diseases, madness. energetically transmitted, mental transmitted. What? I don't want to see. So I put my shed. Everything is platonic. Nobody wants to know none of you. You are not oxygen and you don't have quadrillions. There is nothing you all have that I need. I was not born poor. My father was one of the richest motherfuckers in my own town where I was born. He had more than 15 drivers. I'm not one of the black people that come here to look for colonial to marry, bitch. I'm not one of the people that come here to come and bet, to give birth, to take government money. I'm not in that category. My ovaries cannot come on this earth for you to use to do this bullshit and say it's fun, say it's thirsty. I'm testing you to, bitch. You do me, I do you. Nobody is your slave. Nobody is your friend. Nobody is your second mommy. Nobody is your cohort. Mommy daddy issue. Big for nothing. Full after 30s. I don't know who you think you are. You don't have anything I need. All of you sold that. What was your humiliation ritual? Now you start crying. Mommy daddy issue. Child divorce trauma issue. Issue everywhere. Children marriage victim issue. Who are you? Bunch of nobodies. So I said what I said. All the men on this earth, respectfully, for those ones that know you will never approach me, you are not part of this bullshit, then disrespectfully for the rest of you who think you will ever be able to approach me, true, or use me, directly or indirectly. What did I say? I've never seen a real man in my life since I was born, not even one. The only person I will even say is close to that title is my father, and is dead for eternity. So if my biological father cannot talk to me, I dare you, white, Arabic, Asiatic, black man, pull up. Talk less of you worthless women, like these clowns behind me, talking bullshit, joining these not men enough, weaklings, to be perpetuating bigotry. You think you are funny. Nobody's going to save you. This is why you have divine women like me that will never be your friend, that you will never sit with on the same table. You can never sit with them. Later you say people are snob, people feel too much about themselves, they feel too full of themselves. Who should I be full of? Bitch, who should I be full of? Concentrate on those smelly baby napkins. I changed them since the age of 5 and I regret it now. Concentrate on your 3 square meal. Concentrate on cleaning for those not men enough. Washing for them, cooking for them. That is your motherfucking job. When they are done eating you 360 degrees, they throw you to the curb. You become a lesbian, eating STD pussy from fire to fry pan. That is your fucking job. Women like me, you must stay off. Especially the ones that don't want no man, no woman, no children. I'm not even owning a pet. It is that peaceful. Cry a river. Moan. What was your humiliation ritual? Born throw away, born by mistake. Mom and daddy issue. So with that being said, let me go and throw away my eggshell that I ate and my pad and everything. I'm going to control my pad because I hate the fact that today I'm still seeing my menstruation. I'm supposed to have stopped seeing my menstruation because 5-7 years ago I'm supposed to have removed my ovaries. Jealous motherfuckers. Your 16 years of financial abuse is still the reason why I am still carrying around. I will leave my jacket here and I'll sit down on a normal day in Scandinavian places. You leave your jacket, you leave your anything, nothing happens. Since these pedophile French people recruited me campaign from France, Italy and everything everywhere. They even stole my watch. I told you they thought it was $1 billion watch. They went to look for the price. It was 12 euro. They saw it was 12 euro. They went to return it to my sportive complex in Denmark where I go to. They went to return it there. This is how sick you are. You go around and I leave my jacket on this chair now. You go and touch it. Maybe you wear it. You now say you are in contact with me. This is how your children sit after you on the chair. Your uncle's children, your auntie's children, your neighbor's children, they sit after you on the chair, they shit after you in the toilet, they use the bathroom after you. You say you're in contact with them. When nobody's there, you are fucking them, you are pimping them, you are selling them on children porn site. Pedophilia begins at home. Nobody will save your help. I dare you. When I will have my license case 47, you know me, my own home, no bastard will smell it. I'm supposed to be waking up by now in my own apartment, smelling my own energy, my own aura, listening to my own music in my vinyl, ready myself for the first 30 minutes to 1 hour is me, myself and I. I go to my waitress, shop assistant, restaurant, delivery, supermarket or whatsoever personal job. I finish my 8-10 hours. If I like, I work 15 hours. I go back to my personal apartment. divinely. You took that away from me. I have to use your dirty, dusty, crusty public toilets all the time, that you send your STD, gonorrhea, syphilis, mommy, daddy issues to go and spread their diseases everywhere, because you want me to contrast your STDs, that every time I pee, I have to wash inside my pussy with my hand, and I will use my hand to wash pussy. Lesbian will say me I'm lesbian like them. Their own pussy they don't wash. They wash it with their fingers and lick it, or use their mouth to eat their own pussy. Just imagine the disgustingability. These are the things you are teaching your children. You do math like this. You lick your lips. They will say you are lesbian. You sit down. You bang nyash. They will say you are gay. You are nyash. This is the bullshit that you've taught your children. All of your children pedophiles. This is why I hate you breeders. I'm against breeding till I die. I am breed phobic too. Children phobic. The same way I'm sex, men, women, everything phobic. Your sexism or your escortism, your stripperism, your mommy daddyism, your fucking sex, don't bring nothing near me. Your fame, your politics, your religions, your tradition, your philosophies, your beliefs, your LGBT, your groups, your everything, titles and degrees, keep them to yourselves. This is a warning, be warned. So with that being said, your slaves on the streets and behind social media and cameras, they must do their job. The more they talk, the more I hate you. Don't say they don't want you. The more your pedo smear campaigns, they are talking on your social media and behind me, around me, the more I hate you. The more everlasting boundary, like the boundary I put since 2023. Come and change it. There are people laughing at all of you, mocking you. You think people are believing your smear campaign madness? People are mocking you, morons. Anything your children do, calculate it. You calculate anything I do, you use it to lie. Anything I do, you use it to read your own meaning, to say she mean this and this. Calamity and agony will mean you for me. War will mean you for me. Pain will mean you for me. In all your groups, your Arab, Amanda, Lesbo, Diana, Brescia, nobody gives a fuck. Pedophile fans under my feet. All of you, your LGBT group, your breeder, to leave my jacket here on the chair. The jacket even smells safe like what I don't know, because I wash it in the shelter at home. When you know me, I hate my team. My clothes touch person clothes. I sit on the chair before this. You remember, you forget that the plane you fly all the time. The restaurants you go to, the fast food. You know how many people have been there? I've sat on this chair with STD, TDs like you dumb motherfuckers. Who do you think you are gaslighting? Keep exposing yourself, your own rejection punishment. Rejection, punishment. All of you. Morons. Since 2019, you are not tired. You can hear they cry. I love when they are crying around, talking their indirect talk, fighting their demons. Pedophilia clouds. I laugh in pity before I fuck another fuck up if they ever talk to me direct. The good police is left on this to come and pick their dead bodies. We never share my happiness. So the happiness in what they share. The one you choose to be like the nation. I just look at the toilet. Let me first of all close the door. I mess my mess. Yes, so I'm going to be giving people oh disgrace. That was a tornado and a tsunami. The mother nature forbid that kind of mess from me. Wow. Because every day I'm eating cheese and what do they call it? Cheese and this thing every day. Cheese and bread. You are hunger abusing me. Homie, you are making me to be eating bullshit. Tell me, I don't know how people, you do this to people and they will forgive you. Me, I don't know if you know. You say you want to humiliate me. I will use your passcode to respond you. You don't know me. You are sick in your brain. You heard it right. You lost me kind of individual. Good, you don't make in 2026. Your mate in 2026, your brain's damaged entity. Since 2019, people have been laughing at you. You couldn't make me become one of your slaves. Baby mama, breeders, thief, crook, shoplifters, frustrated entity. Everybody on this earth, you made them became one thing or the other. Were you able to make me drug user, drug pusher, drug seller, shoplifter, stripper, cougar, escort hoe? Were you able? You were not. You all went spiritual. You will now put your juju, your voodoo, your marabou, sorosoke, head sass, all your celebrities. You were using your head to buy pushback. Please. Oh, wait, sorry. I locked the door. I was fast to close my pussy. There was a girl coming inside. Yes, so close it to protect your punani. Men and women, all of them, sexist and sex addicts. She does not look like one. No, I didn't say she's a sexy sex addict, but I'm talking of what is being done. But we also know that it can also happen that they send somebody to come and open because they know the door is not properly locked. Let me control the game. Because I don't know what is wrong. I'm going to video the toilet I have to use. Public toilets. My toilet can never be like this. My divine toilet. My bathroom is supposed to be my divine place. Let me not talk too much because there's somebody outside. No other people need to use it. This is a public toilet. I talk anyway. You know me, when I have things to say, I will say it. I don't care who is listening because nobody has privacy anymore on this earth. Everybody's privacy is being watched. Stop people's life. Nobody has privacy anymore. You are still there pretending. Like you all don't know what is happening. That's the most disgusting part of everything on this earth. Just looking at you. So you are there now acting like you don't know what is happening on this earth. Like you don't know that pedophilia of stalking people's thoughts, people's privacy is going on. Everybody pretending. What is my business? I don't have anything to lose. Yes, I'm giving it to Europe. You say you want my privacy, you want to have everything about my life. You'll be hearing it through the podcast that I posted. Your children are shitting and paying. Now you have private camera. Later you send them to children's websites. Then when they grow up to become psychopaths, you'll be saying, this new generation. That is why all the time I whoop your motherfucking ass. business adult. I don't want to hear that bullshit. Your social media, your religion, who created it? New generation? That used to marry children. Salam alaikum. Children marrying pig. Did the new generation create your social media, your religion of children marrying? No. From all your different groups that they marry children. No, fuck children, groom children, rape children in your churches, mosques, Buddhists in these places. Your royal palaces, your entertainment industries, your LGBT group, all you are into this bullshit. Did your children create it? No. Your politics of embezzlement, did your children create it? No. Damage new generation. In your time, it was not like that. In your time, it was not technologically advanced like this in your pedophilia. Does not mean your pedophilia was not existing. It was already existing, and you know, it's always the denier for me. Your damaged children, your doomed children, your worthless children. Then when people that see through you and your children like glasses don't want you and your children near their own children, maybe after school you see parents just take their children home, mother and father always happy, especially in this kind of land. I've seen it a lot. They are always happy to be alone in their family spaces, mother, father, children, enjoying their... You will just see another family. It can be either the same white family or the same race family or different race. I don't know what your race is. That's a fucking business. Jealous. They don't want other people's children and their children. They see the damages in your children. Their children going to school with your children alone is already too much. If he's a black person, they'll say racist. Oh, the white person is a racist. They don't want their children. Or if it's a black person that did it to the white, there is a racist. That one is also racist. Everything, you always want to look for something to blame. Nobody created your bullshit. You created it all. Your politics of embezzlement created it. Now, the money and the wealth you're supposed to be using to better the whole heads, you are investing it into what? Pedophilia of stalking people's privacy. As I'm here and everything I'm doing with my body, you have your devices controlling and calculating all. And your children are using it to have fun. Then tomorrow, the adults that sold their children into the bullshit, and the adult that created the bullshit will now say, I was just looking at all of you and shaking my head. All your children now, when they will go to school, instead of them to go to school direct, they will go to Dubai to go and fuck them. Ashawo Ibiyagiakuna, they will be in Rome, dog fucking. They will be in Africa, there are a lot of the leaders touching their asses, doing their own dog, everything. You will act like you don't know where the problem is coming from. Then when people don't want children, you will be uncomfortable. You rulers and the damaged breeders that breed your damaged children, breed your upcoming LGBT children. That's a lot of LGBT today. 80% of your LGBT to 85, if not 90. They were not born gay, born male and female, or trans. All those mental disformation of body, changing, that they don't know where it came from. All these things come from uncles and aunties, friends, neighbor, one person or the other, raping and abusing. I've told you, do a research. I've known this since I was a child. More than 80 to 70% of your world gay and lesbians. They are saying Lagos. Lagos people, you know how many, all their celebrities, all gay, lesbians, everything. You think when I'm talking all these homosexual things, people will be thinking, do you know where I come from? Do you know I have uncles and aunties that are underground gay and lesbians that nobody knows? Don't be fucking around. Say, I've been telling people not to compare yourself with me. I'm carrying people's secrets that a lot of people don't know here. Shut the fuck up. Anytime I'm talking, they'll just be talking blah, blah, blah. Do you know how many people worldwide in your entire gay community, LGBT whatsoever worldwide, do you know how many male and female that were raped, abused and assaulted? No, more than 85% of you were not born gay. You were made it. Because of what? This pedophilic generational stalking, predating of uncles and aunties, neighbors, adults or whosoever, predating. They are even in schools, children are raping children. In case you don't know. In case you don't know, ask. Then me myself too.
that was taking care of your children for the past 30, since the age of 5 years, 30 years, and I removed myself. I know what I've seen. If two children agree to kiss, to do, it's different from being forced and bullied to be raped by your own classmates. I'm not even talking of senior, your own classmates, your own age mates will rape you. It's happening everywhere. Then when your children grow up and they become gay, damaged entity behind social media, looking for a dollar to come and be therapist for them, then me, I'm not reacting saying, I will not be your therapist because I cannot be in homeless shelter smelling you privileged, so-called depressed. You want me to be fixing what I did not break. As if me, I'm not carrying my own above 30 years of above 30 times rape, abuse, and assault from who the same men and women. What is wrong with you? So back to what mom said, she's right. It is right to do the right thing. So I'm glad I did the right thing because a lot of uncles, auntie, grannies, I don't know, you are too big. They are going to offer this your goodness. Let me come out on the toilet before somebody else will come and need it. Because sometimes people can be pressed in a group. Maybe they be holding their feet too serious, like that was holding by let me come out. You are too good, you are too good. This is your good behavior. They don't know. I knew I was too good. But I was still trying to give benefit of it. Let me see if they will change. Let me see if they will change. Now that I've seen that they are not able to change, bitch. Eye for an eye. The more I'm on this street, the more I hate you people. There is no two ways around it. What I can tell you. Okay, nobody is here. I need to wash my cup really quick because when I'm done talking, you know me, when I have things to say, I will say it. When I'm done talking, go back to your devices where you stop yourself. Listen to your thought against my wish. My Gmail, my email, my everything, my phone, your hacking, really totally controlling you. I'm just looking at you people like the audacity of respect, though. I don't know, but for the other people, I hate you people for eternity. You don't know me. The more you talk, the more this your select compare just around me. I'm talking, blah blah blah. The more me I hate them. You don't know. I will not tell you I hate you with a passion. With a passion. You cannot be doing me good, I'll be doing you. You cannot be doing me good, I'll be doing you evil. Then it means I'm a bad person. I'm not doing the right thing. The same way you can't be doing me evil or be part of my abusers directly or indirectly enjoying me being on the street to entertain who won't wish you. I hate you and I hate your blood ones. I don't care your race, your age, or your gender. I want you depressed. I want you miserable. I want you good. I want you on peace. Why? So that you and your household will not grow to do it to innocent people in the future that don't have rights or mind or the heart to talk like you or to defend themselves. Because you've been doing this for a very long time. Bullshit motherfuckers. My always in paradise. Pop champagne for me, John. Oh, I'm happy and glad that you are not here. Bullshit motherfuckers. Mommy, daddy issue, jealousy. turn it off. No. So I think you've heard everything that morons are saying around me. So that is it for today. I'm going to be uploading this in the future. I will have a lot of things to be listening to us and hold divine lady. Be happy for my everlasting boundary more and more. So make sure all the secret cameras you are sending around or the videos, you will put it in places where I'm going to be seeing them in the future. Oh, one thing I wanted to also remind the whole world of. So anytime you see me, minding my business, get a life, mind yours. Those of you lying that your head is drinking, I drink water, it means vodka, this. It's not like I give a fuck. I will continue to expose you whenever I put, what do they call it, inside my water to brush my teeth in the morning, because nobody's going to be carrying your STDs. I have to protect myself in the most way. I'm supposed to be using Dettol to rinse my brush before I use it in the morning. If I have to put Dettol also inside my water to brush my teeth, it's none of your business, because you cannot put me in dirty places full of STDs, dirty, uncared, unkept people when I'm supposed to be in my home divine apartment. Okay, you will not. So every morning I have to put disinfectant inside my motherfucking. It's not. I don't have money to buy Dettol, so of course I have to use your normal whatsoever disinfectant. It hold me, no problem. More reason why there are things, too many things that will make me not forgive you people. Wow. And permit anybody into my life again. You don't know me, I'm piling it up for you. So I have to, I notice that anytime I put alcoholic disinfectant inside, because of course it has alcohol inside, it's spirit. I don't know how to explain this. You're going to be explaining it by yourself. Disinfectant in my water and my toothbrush to brush my teeth with my toothpaste in the morning. This bastard, all of you
You are there calling your head drunkard. I am the perfection you can ever be. I started officially drinking in fucking 2023. And I drank good wines that contained not more than, unless maybe you went to contaminate it. I drank good wine, not more than 2.5%. Because as I'm here now, my level of alcohol is this 2.5% from 2023. We are in 2026. And I drank not every day. And even when I drank, most of the times I drank non-alcoholic champagnes or red wine, or especially, what do they call it? White wine, or I also drank non-alcoholic, what do they call it? Dry berry wines, the one with berries. I like them a lot. Yeah, I drank a lot of that. So if you ever also want to put alcohol inside non-alcoholic wine and you sold it to me, you know there is nothing you've not done, and there are people exposing you, people's hairs out there. Calamity, I'm not going to be able to tell you. But you know there was never a time I've never been like this. Ask the people that grew up with me since I was a child. And even as a child, I used to climb 2-story buildings. I will climb it like a monkey and come down. One of my bones will not break. That was how energetic I've been. When I wake up in the morning, I want my level of energy, level 1, highest, I put it there. When I want to decrease it, I decrease it. I'm not like you people that are controlled. They say go left, everybody squid, Pokemon to the left. Go left, everybody to the left. Go right, everybody to the right. He say, she say, Buddha say, Allah say, Muhammad say, Hindu say, their politicians say, their legislation say, their royal bullshit say, their COVID pandemic that is killing them since 2019 says. What are you saying to your life? He say, she say, they say, you. What are you saying to your own life? Dumb motherfuckers, Title 1 degree holding doomed idiots. Where are your brains? You have doctors, lawyers, engineers, psychiatrists, philosophers, bullshit moron involved in this nonsense. What are you saying? All those man-made bullshit created by human beings like you on this earth, passed down from generations to generations, are saying. You, what are you saying? Nobody will say. I'm just telling you this not to help you. I'm telling you this to belittle you people so low to the extent that you will know you are that you are not only beneath me. You must not ever think to rub your shoulders with me. Nobody is helping you. No therapist in here, bitch. It's calamity. Nobody is a fool. May war tide all of you. I hate you with a passion. I want you to know so much that you are beneath me, that you are below me, that there are things that I'm saying right now that you don't even know, that you have to learn from. So it means you are too dull to be rubbing shoulders with the shadow of my shit. And on top of that, I now hate you for finding out more and more that you don't want to stop your bullshitting, your stupidity, thinking rape is funny, sexual abusing is funny, smear campaign is funny, predating, stalking, monitoring my privacy against my wish is funny. I will do anything. You will calculate it, wrong with it, create your own narrative, create your own interpretation of my own life. You will think it's funny. You are not sleeping in the dirty shelter, eating from there, thinking it is funny. May war tide you. May depression be the order of your days. Behind those cameras, your age, your gender, your race don't matter. Bullshit to me. I hate you. So with this being said, you want to keep disrespecting me? Continue. There are people mocking you. There are people laughing at you. And there are people like me who will never have anything to do with you. Cry a river. Cry blood. When you are done crying, start from the beginning again. Being in the corner, clown talking. Nobody will help you. You are going to do your job whether you like it or not. So I'm going to end my video here, my audio here, because I'm going to be uploading it and continuously uploading my Pepe Dem. I've told you my whole page is no longer mine. There are a bunch of pedophiles in my past controlling it. It is none of my business. It has nothing to do with me. They hacked my Gmail, my email, my everything. They've deleted my TikTok more than 3-4 times. I had to create it. My Instagram more than 4-5 pages. I reopened. So any of my pages, my original ADORA, Adora, then LAW, law, with Lady Expansive, brackets or no brackets, Lady Expansive. That original ADORA is not mine. My own new page now is Adora Law Official with 2L. Then Adora Law, Adora _ law with W, because I've opened Adora Law with W without underscore. They blocked it. I opened, they blocked it again. Like 3 of that one. So my new one now is Adora _ underscore LAW 2 times W. If you don't see 2 W, go to 3, 4, 5. That's how you are going to be finding me. That original AGORA, no underscore, no dash, then LAW is controlled by a bunch of pedophiles. A toxic, narcissistic, so-called family members or friends that used to be in my past. As long as I'm concerned, everybody I used to know for the past 30 years, I don't know you anymore. You will not come back to my life. There is none of you I can ever trust with my mosquito, talk less of my aunts. So you are not coming to tell anybody I own your secrets. I've told you don't want your secrets out there. Do not smear campaign out here. Do not pay people out here to come and lie on me or disturb my peace, because I will be exposing you. Do not be sending people around me to mention your name. You sound creepy. Your names in my ears are sounding creepy. Pedophilic, stupid, clowning is what your names are sounding in my ears. You are disgusting. You are making me regret forever knowing you. You are making me proud I put my everlasting boundary. All of you from Africa, pedophile, rapist Italy, rapist France, Germany, and everybody I used to know from all over the world. You are making me, all your celebrities, worthless idiots, your leaders of your hate idiots. I hate you with a passion when they mention your name around me. Your children, your bastard privileged children, they are not in these shelters. So the more they mention your name, the more clowns you are to me, the more idiots you are to me, the more I will continue to remind you are not oxygen for me. They've not raped you from the age of 1 year old plus, above 30 times rape, abuse, and assault. You've not walked my shoe for 1 second. You are not oxygen. You are flying first class. You are eating 5-star food. You are sleeping on that roof. You put me on the street. May calamity are not going to be your portion. The more they mention your name around me, whether you are male, you are female, you are white, Arabic, Asiatic, blacks, I don't give a fuck about you. You are beneath my feet. Every time they mention your name around me, I hate you. Every time they mention around you, your name around me, you sound like clowns. You sound like idiots. You sound creepy. You sound pedophilic. You sound disgusting. You are worthless to me over and over again. Behind those camera and social media, you are going to die worthless. My wish for you, your bloodline, breeders or no breeders, is depression. That your children will be ashawo. You see the description I gave about people being friends with people alone? For societal validation, talk less of you go and do stripper, escort, ashawo, even give birth and be in relationship. This is how you end up with damaged entities as relationship, and then you want societal validation from it, or you are there because of peer pressure. I wish calamity are not going into your bloodlines. Upcoming ashawo, escort, lesbian, gay, they will discriminate them, they will cause them domestic violence. I wish everything evil on your children, drug addictism, drug user, drunkardness, all the lies you think you will ever perpetuate in my head, and lie and tell people that I am when I know nothing about. You are going to lie. The drink I even drank in 2023, I never drank, and if you ever put anything above 2.5% of alcohol in my food, or my drink, or anything, you saw I did not go crazy anytime. I only spoke for Germans. I spoke a lot in Germany on the streets and in the buses because I wanted them to stop, because I love that land too much. Unfortunately, they listened only 2 weeks when I was about to leave Germany. And there are Germans today that are clapping for me that I decided not to go to Germany. There are people who sent me money, who gave me money too to leave that land, borrowed me. That today I'm not calling their names because they say I shouldn't call their names. I've not paid them 1 cent back, because why? My abusers, from your rapist Africa to your rapist Italy to your rapist France to your rapist Germany to your rapist America, Germany, what do they call it, UK, to your rapist Salam Alaikum Muslim children marrying on circumcised land, to your rapist, pedophile rapist, Buddha mask, China, Korea, Japan, to your Russia, your Ukraine, and the rest of you worldwide. You are beneath my feet. You will never share my happiness. You are the reason why I'm still in that debt of the money they sent me. I have not paid it. I have debts everywhere. My city ticket in this Dutch, Scandinavian land, like a Dutchland debt, is still there. To the extent that from Malmo to Copenhagen to Stockholm to this Gothenburg, controllers, they now know me that they don't even give me fine anymore, because they know I have more than 60-70 fines I'm carrying because of you people. Debts on my head. So if you think you will continue to do me evil and I will do you good, it's a lie. Nobody is your fool. I wish you nothing but depression. Full chest. Pain, inferiority complex, calamity and agony. That lies that you thought you were going to continue to lie on my head. I wish you nothing but backwardness, emptiness, internal ugliness and external ugliness that you all carry around. I wish it to you mentally. emotionally, psychologically, spiritually. Whosoever you are, irrespective of your race, your age, or gender, or whatsoever you find yourself, I will never ever love or like my abuser or supporters of my abusers. You are sick in your head. You are mad. The calamity and agony will tide you. Your children are going to be upcoming lesbian, upcoming gay that fuck STD, smelly pussy, smelly dicks. They are going to discriminate them, humiliate them. They are going to cry. Your children are going to be thieves. They are going to be shoplifters. They are going to be ashawo. They are going to be escort, stripper. They are going to be baby mamas. They are going to be drug dealers. They are going to be coffee, caffeine, nicotine, energy drink addicts. All of this, you could not make me become any. That's why you are uncomfortable. This is what your bloodlines are going to be from generations to generation to whomsoever it may concern. Fuck you. I hate you, and there are people hating you on my behalf too. Fuck you. I'm who you wish to be, and you will never, ever be. You are ready to start apologizing and rectifying everything you've done to me. I will be waiting, and the world is watching and will be waiting too. Those people that are not involved in your bullshit worldwide, they are not Harab, Amanda, Lesbo, Anna, pedophile, Brescia fans online, behind your pedophile cameras. Fuck you. Around me, fuck you too. I hate all of you together. Hypocrites is what you are. Users, hypocritic, damaged, mentally ill, sick, unstable, sold out. What were your humiliation rituals under quadrillion poverty, shrinking, hypocritic, sold out lives? Humiliated fools. Nobody like me will ever give a fuck about you or help you or know